Hey, what is up everybody and welcome back to another video. We are back again, red versus blue. I've tried to make this video a few times, but for some reason the archive where I'm watching it is just so temperamental, it's making it really difficult. Somebody suggested that I just save the video and then I don't have to worry about it buffering or anything, so I was like, fucking genius idea, let's do that. So I went to go and save the video, come back to it, and it was saying that it was going to take me 7 hours to save it, to download the video. And I was like, gee, that is outrageous. I know it's like in the background, but Jesus Christ. 7 hours to save a 2-hour video is freaking nuts. Clearly my computer was not built for saving things. So I'm just gonna have to struggle along and hope for the best. I did play a little bit of it and it didn't seem like it was buffering, so I'm hoping that it's back to normal. I can't tell if it's just this season 14 part 3 part, but you know, we just kind of got to live with it. Like I said, I can't exactly fake I mean, I could technically fake a reaction, but it would just be completely pointless. So a reaction's kind of a one and done kind of deal. If it doesn't work and the video fucks up somehow, I can't exactly go back and redo it. So it can be really difficult times. So we're just going to crack on with it anyways. Like I said, there's nothing really to talk about within these seasons because they're all different. So no need to talk about the last one, although I will say that freaking dancing episode, that musical episode was an absolute hoot and a holler. So hopefully it keeps that level because that one was fun. And yeah, let's just get straight into it. I'm super excited. Let's go. All right, Vic.
All right, dudes. I got
dude.
We're a few stories in now, and I've had to drain the old hose since about episode 2, if you catch my drift. Gotta make it my #1 priority. You know what I'm saying?
I do not.
Making a point to hydrate. Now I'm paying the price in gold, if you're following me. I'm saying I gotta pee. Now, don't ask how a computer program takes a leak. Just watch these guys mess around with some science stuff while I'm gone.
Just be a bunch of 1s and 0s coming out of a 1 and a 0, am I right? Immersion, the Warthog flip. Oh, this is very cinematic. Incredibly cinematic. Way too cinematic!
Slow down! What's the hurry? I can't slow down! There's no time! Grab one explanation for this reckless driving decision! What is the steering wheel on the wrong side of the car? Wait, you mean you don't know where we're going either? I merely assumed a bomb had been planted inside the Warthog, and that said explosive would detonate if we dropped below 50 miles per hour.
So we're just doing this whole speed thing, huh? Yep.
Will all of you shut up? I'm trying to focus. Focus on what? Where are you taking us?
Yeah, hey, bread guys. Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that the power is still out of your base and your ice cream is getting pretty melty.
So I took the liberty of eating it for you. No, don't do this to me. Oh my god. It's already began. It's already began. I can't get through this season, man. Why?
Like a lunatic to get some fucking ice cream? It's not just ice cream, it's Rocky Road, Simmons. Red base doesn't have power.
He doesn't understand. It is Rocky Road. I can't do it. I just can't. I don't know what to do, guys.
Step on a dirt bag.
Son of a bitch. Okay, I found another website after looking for ages. Yeah, I can't watch it on YouTube because you have to be a member, and I don't really have like £10 a month extra to spend on becoming a member to watch them on YouTube. So here we are on whatever the hell this website is. Another archived thing that I found. Quality seems to be a little bit lower than the other one, but it's this or it's nothing. So let's just continue and hope to God that this doesn't buffer.
Focus on what? Where are you taking us?
Yeah, hey, bread guys. Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that the power
You already seen this a little bit, but
and your ice cream is getting
not the ice cream.
Ice cream? You're driving like a lunatic to get some fucking ice cream? It's not just ice cream, it's Rocky Road, Simmons. Red base doesn't have power. That means we're completely defenseless. Step on a dirt bag.
I do prefer myself a chocolate fudge brownie ice cream, but hey ho.
Send him to the store to get me some parts to fix the Warthog's power steering.
Here's the Sear der Warthog Hora.
Speaking of Rocky Road, Griff, we're gonna crash. Do something.
I don't know what to do. The steering's not working.
And this car bomb could go off at any second.
No, hey, bomb.
Ship, say aye. Aye.
Oh, they grabbed Lopez. Oh, that's good.
La peor parte es hacer arreglar el coche.
So cinematic. Oh my god.
Oh, dang, damn it.
Welcome to a very special red versus blue immersion. We've come out here to our Rooster Teeth Test Canyon to run an experiment with one of the most iconic and beloved video game vehicles of all
I don't
time,
like this.
the Halo.
You're freaking me out.
Warthog. Now, if you've ever played the game Halo before, the players can often drive the Jeep in such a way that it ends up on its roof.
To get it back on its wheels, all a player needs to do is press a button and it'll turn itself over in less than 3 seconds.
As you can see behind me,
Convenient.
a
Convenient.
real-life Warthog very delicately on its roof, and we're gonna find out what it takes to flip a Warthog in real life. And to help me conduct this experiment, I have recruited a very special lab rat, Mr. Miles Luna.
You know, I can't help but feel like I was a little more forced than recruited.
Well, forcing is a very important part of the immersion recruitment process, Miles. You should know that by now.
Yeah.
So would you say that you are
Yeah,
familiar
I
with
bet
the
he
Halo
does.
franchise?
I would say that I am mildly to moderately familiar with Halo.
Okay, well then I'm sure you've seen this scenario before then.
Oh yeah, 1,000 times.
Okay, how would you handle this in the game?
Well, I'd
click a
walk
button.
up to it, hit that little X button, and we'd be right as rain.
All right, well, since we can't do that in real life, our control today, and every good experiment has a control, is that Miles is going to attempt to flip the Warthog back over using just his brute strength.
Just me.
Easy.
Really.
Yep.
And we think that might work.
I got you. What you want to do, right? Is you want to put all of your pressure and all of the strength into the lower part of your back. That's where all the muster comes from. And you just want to just heave with all of your might. Again, making sure everything is compressed down into the spine at the bottom there. And then just send it. Just hope for the best and send it. That's how you get this done.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna go through that whole song and dance, or oh, he might do it, who knows?
What do I care? I'm not the one wearing the armor. I'm going to go work on my tan.
Great.
All right, Miles, you ready? I want you to flip it in 3, 2, I don't know why I'm timing this. Just flip it.
Just
Go.
do it anytime.
Miles, lift with
It's
your
got a
back,
good
not with your legs.
arched
Come
back.
on. Who's your daddy? God damn it!
See, he's not using the lower part of his back.
In action or on their back. Get in with the hips. Be forceful with it. Just be forceful. Don't be afraid. There you go. Good hustle.
All right, well, that's disappointing but predictable. All right, come over here. Come here.
The
Get in
disappointment.
here. But clearly that didn't go very well. What did you expect? Well, I don't know. I thought maybe you'd flip it over. You'd get hurt and that'd be funny or something. I heard you've been working out. What happened with that?
Not enough to lift 2 tons.
All right. Well, clearly since one person
That's weak
cannot
behavior.
flip the Warthog on his own, we don't want to give up. What would be the fun in that? Why don't we head back into the shop and figure out what it's going to take to flip this bad boy over?
Let's go.
We've come out to the Rooster Teeth workshop to show you exactly how we're gonna get this enormous beast back on its wheels. And in order for us to do that,
We brought in our newest scientist, Mr. Marcus Laporte. Marcus,
Very expert.
what are
Like,
our challenges in getting this
he's
bad
wearing
boy back
a
on
white
its
lab
wheels?
coat, so
Okay, well, first and foremost, we had to make this thing structural. When we first got it, it was really more decorative.
yeah, I don't know why. This is giving me huge vibes of Pimp My Car. Is it? No, Pimp My Ride. Pimp My Ride. God. They made some awful looking cars. If you've ever seen it, basically they would be like, send in and be like, oh, Pimp My Ride. It was all scripted, obviously, but they would then take in the car, pimp it out, and then, give them it back. And then 9 times out of 10, within I think people used to say within 2 weeks or something, the car would have really bad problems and just not be working. Because obviously, with all the stuff that they put into it and the way they make they all look ridiculous anyways. They look like something you would make on freaking Need for Speed, when you're a kid and you think everything looks really cool, like the flame vinyls and the spoilers and the neon lights and shit. And you're like, my god, this car is cool. But then you see it nowadays, you're just like, what the fuck is that? Why would I do that? Kind of like that, but in real life. So it's just embarrassing.
First, the Rooster Teeth effects team will use steel plates to reinforce the truck frame.
This, luckily, is not that. Making a real-life Warthog is pretty fucking cool.
We will also weld large metal rings to the body of the truck, which will then be connected by cable to a pneumatic ram. The pneumatic ram will use compressed nitrogen to pull our vehicle back onto its wheels.
In Halo, players flip the Warthog in mere seconds. To do that in real life will require between 1,000 and 1,500 PSI. That's more than 37,000 pounds of force.
Okay, so
all right, we're back.
According to plan, we should go from this to that.
Very scientific.
So Marcus, how are we gonna set this thing up?
You would never have got it otherwise.
Oh, we have an X button. That's awesome.
Why does he get an X button?
Because I'm a scientist. What do you care? All right, I'm afraid to touch it. So I hit this, and then that Warthog flips.
That's what we're hoping for.
All right, let's count.
Or you just rip off the body of it.
2, 1.
It worked! By God, it worked! Or it just flips again and just goes on the other side.
Oh,
beautiful.
Hey,
That's pretty accurate, to be fair with you. The bounce and everything.
Better than you did, Miles. No thanks.
No, yeah, thank you.
Well, since Miles obviously could not flip it over on his own, but science could, our winner for today is science.
Well done, science.
What did I get?
You get to keep the suit of armor. You have to wear it home.
What are you huffing for? That's fucking awesome. I'd love that.
Taking any longer? There's gonna be nothing left at the base but ice cream soup. Which, I guess I'm actually okay with when I say it out loud.
You're fucking disgusting.
Well, I never thought I'd say this, but that was the best damn episode of Red vs. Blue I've ever seen. The only thing that could possibly make it better would be a larger-than-life, completely unnecessary, gratuitous explosion.
Yeah, but there's no real need for anything to explode. It'd just be like shoehorning it in for a spectacle at this point.
There is always a need for an explosion. There it is. You were saying, Lopez? Unless Sarge has just planted that bomb here and now, which wouldn't surprise me at all.
Huh. Guess there was a bomb in the Jeep.
Told you.
Poor guy. Just wanted to be a real boy.
Now, there was an indiscriminate amount of time between Tex and Junior disappearing from Blood Gulch and then the gang getting split up and reassigned by Project Freelancer. You all remember that.
I remember that.
It was a strange time. A time when the Reds and Blues had become familiar with one another, but were technically still at war, but were simultaneously no longer really giving a damn, but were also not really fond of one another. Like I said, it was a strange time.
I remember all of that.
And strange things happen when you're stuck in a canyon with your worst friends / enemies / robot companions / siblings. Man, what a bunch of weirdos.
Mr. Red versus Mr. Blue versus Mr. Gray versus Anastasia Steele. I have never seen 50 Shades of Grey in my life, by the way.
What are you doing to our base, Blue? Oh, hey, guys. I was just putting up some flyers for my thing tonight. I'm hosting a movie night. We figured it out.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, I'm keeping the film a secret, but I can give you guys some hints. It's a kick-ass crime caper made by the most badass filmmaker of all time.
M. Night Shyamalan never misses.
Dogs. It's always Reservoir Dogs. I'm so sick of that movie. You can't get sick of Reservoir Dogs. It's impossible. It's the perfect movie. Kick-ass dialogue, kick-ass characters, kick-ass ass-kicking. Ooh, yeah, that sounds great, Tucker, but we actually have plans tonight for once.
Yeah, Sarge says he's gonna make Griff finish that squat he started in basic.
On second thought, we'll be there.
You only got until his knees started to bend and then was like, nope.
Alright, everyone, remember, we're calling Sanctuary, so no fighting. Well, I thought you could only call Sanctuary in a church. Yeah, huh? What do you want? This Shut up.
God, this is just giving me like old school vibes. You know, you would always love it when your teacher would randomly bring this bad boy into the kitchen. What the fuck? into the classroom. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, into the classroom. You were like, oh my god, this is it. It's gonna be like 2 hours of non-stop video action, baby. Albeit it wasn't anything fun ever. It was something, you know, educational. So we once convinced our Spanish teacher, because it was sort of like the end of year and, you know, you didn't really have to do lessons. So she was like, what do you just want to do? So we're like, we want to watch a movie. So she's like, right, well, it has to be educational. So we managed to convince her to put Zombieland on and put Spanish subtitles down on the bottom of it. And that made it educational to us because we could read the Spanish subtitles if we wanted to and, you know, try to read along, I guess. I can't believe we got away with it, and she totally fell for it as well. There was only one girl, she was called Fazana, bless her, didn't like horrors at all, who was like, no, dude, I don't want to do this, I don't want the film on. And she almost ruined it for all of us, but she finally caved after we sort of tried to convince her it's not really scary, it's a comedy horror, so, but, yeah, that was epic. Just unlocking memory after memory here.
Oh, we have popcorn? Oh, no, not really. Gentlemen, I've had your curiosity, now I'd like your attention. Yo, vamonos. A little background on our film tonight. Before Quentin Tarantino went on to dazzle audiences with Kill Bill, Inglourious Basterds, and Pulp Fiction, he made his first mark on the cinematic world with this stunning debut film.
Again, sorry, I know I keep pausing it right now, but I'm really weird, right? I don't know, I have this weird problem, and I think I may have mentioned it before, I can't remember, just when she said Quentin Tarantino and mentioned Kill Bill. There is that song on Kill Bill, the sort of like battle music, you know, when she's like, when the camera gets all like in her eyes and they're like staring at each other. That music, and I don't know for what reason, because it's not scary music, I was never tortured with it as a child or anything. There is no reason or rhyme for this. Freaks me the fuck out. And I can't hear it. If I hear it, my heart just drops and I like immediately like turn it off. Like it's like the quickest shit ever. And every now and again, people like put it in their videos. You know, if I'm just watching, I don't know, PewDiePie's put it on his video once. And I was watching King Chris a little while ago on TikTok, and he had it in his video. And it's a completely random sound. Like it's, again, not scary. I wasn't like, you know, scared with it as a child. It's not like somebody put it on when, you know, someone was scaring the shit out of me. Now I've just got trauma with it. No, there is no reason or rhyme to the reason or anything as to why I should be freaking out by it, but it freaks me out. I don't like it. I just want everybody to know that. So when I manage to sort out my schedule for streaming and I'm able to get a good schedule for streaming and making videos, people can prank me with it and watch me get real scared and freaked out because it does that and it's weird and I don't know why. I literally like that. But the headphones would fly off. I don't want to do that because my mic's here and I'll deafen you guys. But yeah, just a little tidbit, a little bit of lore there for you for me. It freaks me the fuck out.
A little movie I like to call Reservoir Dogs. Hey, Tucker, I was just thinking I got an idea here. What if we watched literally anything else? Why would you want to watch anything else? Firstly,
why would you? When there's Reservoir Dogs, you know?
These old things are totally gross.
Hey, I'm not that old, you sock-doggling whippersnapper. Get off my lawn!
I didn't know there was a lawn here, sorry.
Don't you guys get it? It's still the only movie we have in this godforsaken canyon. He's got us by the balls. Great point. So unless someone's hiding Netflix in their armor,
Lopez just left.
you'll have to settle for watching the greatest film of all time again. Caboose, the tape!
Alrighty, shut up.
Oh, I don't think that's gonna work, Caboose. Why don't we just take the tape out and play it in the VCR?
Yeah,
We tried.
like a normal
This could
person.
definitely work. Seconded.
Okay, dim the lights.
No, Caboose, wait!
Uh-oh. It broke. That is weird. I don't know how that would happen.
So, since that thing is on fire, should I still get the lights?
Got a point. It's not going to make much of a difference now, is it? God, sister's so smart.
Anybody here? No. We packed up and left. Cut the crap. We gotta talk about Tucker.
Tucker? Don't tell me he's still upset about movie night.
He's done nothing but sit in his room and listen to Stuck in the Middle with You on repeat. Could be
Stuck
worse.
in the
He's been
middle
doing it
with
for
you.
almost 6 days. That's like 2 weeks in Tucker time.
Oh.
Yeah, so listen. I feel somewhat
responsible for what happened, and I would like to try to make it up to him if I can. Also, I gotta admit, I'm about 2 songs away from just covering myself in gasoline and ending it all. Are you guys gonna help me or what?
What, out of the goodness of our hearts? Or boredom?
What else you gonna do?
We're in. Hold on there, Blue. We're not agreeing to anything. Just because we may lay down our arms for a weekly movie night doesn't mean we're going to...
You can play the lead.
I'll get you my headshots.
Alright, now, for our remake, we're all gonna be playing characters from the movie Reservoir Dogs. I figure we can make just like a sizzle reel trailer kind of a thing, and just let Tucker direct the rest. Otherwise, we're all just gonna have to listen to him bitch about how we did it wrong. Here are your characters. I got something in my throat. Here are your characters. Mr. Brown, Mr. Blonde, Mr. Blue, Mr. Orange, Mr. Black, Mr. Pink, and I'm Mr. White.
Wait, why am I Mr. Pink?
Are you seriously asking that question?
It's lightish red. I've told you guys.
Lilac.
Who cares what character you...
Lilac's more purple, but it's fine.
Mr. White. You have a cool sounding name. Why can't we pick our characters?
El Señor Meron suena.
It does. I'd like to think Caboose couldn't not know his color, but...
If we pick our characters, we're all going to be fighting over who gets to be Mr. Black.
Thank God Texas in here.
Hey, how would you like to be Mr. has a fucking hole in his head? And I'm not talking about your mouth, or like talking about like another hole in your head. A new hole. I'm going to shoot you. You understand.
I mean, it's a little wordy.
Mr. Pink sounds like a pansy. Tell you what, how about I be Mr. Purple? That sounds good to me.
You're not Mr. Purple. There's no Mr. Purple in the movie.
Oh, poor Doc.
I never liked how everyone dies at the end anyway.
Oh, come on! Spoiler alert, somebody!
How is that a spoiler? We've watched that movie together 10,000 times.
Usually after the gunfire, I fall right to sleep.
Hey, Terrible! Why the fuck am I not Mr. Blonde?
Because you're a girl, and also, you're not blonde.
Not on my head.
That doesn't Wait, what? Sister, there's no girls in Reservoir Dogs. Go back to base.
What about the all-female remake they made? You know, the terrible one?
Reservoir bitches? It was terrible.
Fine! Enjoy being sexist! I'll go make my own movie, and I'll only have girls. Then we'll see who's sexist.
And where are you going to get girls to help you make an impromptu movie?
I've done it before. They didn't even care about the nudity. Because women are professionals.
Please do not tell anyone else the things you just said.
I hate you! You're just like Mom and Dad.
Wow. Water pond dogs. Nice.
Cut that shit right now. You're hurt. You're hurt real fucking bad, but you ain't dying. Okay, trust me, I know what that feels
I wonder if
like.
Caboose is like a real thespian.
It went so bad. And now I have been shot. I am going to die. I know it.
That heist went bad.
Definitely not Griff.
You're not gonna die. Fine?
I'm going to get you help.
Right. I'm gonna get you help. No, don't you hurt Black on me. You hold on. Grab the visionary brain of Quentin Tar. Dracula is a movie where some people who like wearing the same clothes and have colors for their names decide to have a robbery heist and also secretly, spoiler alert, one of them is a cop. I think one of us is secretly a cop. There is violence, it's guns, it's shooting at stuff.
Bang! Pew pew. Bang. Bang, 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 bang. Oh no! According to the script, I've been shot. Who the fuck gave him actual gasoline?
I'm a method actor.
Vagina! Down with the man! Suck my lady dick! And women's suffrage! We've suffered long enough!
1, that was fucking beautiful. 2, where did he get gasoline from? Psychos. I mean, I'm fairly certain he has nothing to light it with. And I mean, technically you could shoot it, I guess, but yeah. Also, I would like to think that they had like blanks in those guns, and that's the reason that none of them got shot, but I'm fairly certain they probably went method with it. All of those were loaded, and they are all just terrible shots. That is my theory.
So, yeah, it's still a rough cut. Dude, that was awesome! Oh, thank God. So does this mean we get to make the rest of it now? As Quentin Tarantino would say, let me suck on that bitch's toes.
I knew there was a girl in the movie.
Hey, you know what I was thinking? What if we turn that camera around on us?
So true.
About Blood Gulch and all are hanging out. You know, slice of life kind of stuff.
What kind of brain-dead lunatic would watch something like that?
Yeah. You're probably right.
Who would? Am I right?
Project Freelancer, a military splinter organization designed with one goal and one goal only. Create the greatest soldiers the galaxy has ever seen. But if you really want to find who's the best, well, that means you gotta sort through the worst.
The triplets.
Oh yeah, Project Freelancer. You made it, baby. You made it. You are finally with the best. You are finally with the best of the best. You are the best. You're the best around. Oh yeah, baby. You are the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring you down.
Hi, Ohio!
Oh, Jesus Christ, Iowa! You don't have to yell.
Sometimes I forget.
Sorry.
Sometimes I forget.
You just talk.
Oh my
You don't have
god.
to do anything different.
Come on, lay off, Ohio. You know he hasn't been the same since the training incident.
It wasn't a big deal.
Your suit stopped feeding you oxygen.
I was fine.
For 20 minutes?
But I got the best record for holding my breath.
Congratulations, you're real.
Yeah, because you were
freelance
clinically
material.
dead for
Iowa,
15
I
of
got a
those
new one
minutes.
for you.
Tell me.
Dungeons and Dragons. 5 things you don't want to make saving throws against. Go.
Ooh, nice. Okay, poison?
1.
A fireball. 2. A poison fireball.
That's not a thing.
It could be.
Fine, I'll give it to you. 3.
A Super Saiyan.
Never gonna happen in my campaign.
I'm just saying, it's not
Why
something
not?
I would want to make a saving throw
An
against,
anime
because
campaign?
If Super Saiyan Goku
Epic.
comes up, it means I'm not playing with you anymore, and that would make me sad.
Oh, that's sweet. Point conceded. 4.
An avalanche!
5.
Oh, will you guys just knock it off with 5 things for once? See, this is exactly why we never get mission assignments.
Who crept in your Cheerios this morning? You usually love
Me.
that game.
I crapped in my own Cheerios.
Not love that game. I just play it when I'm bored.
Which is all the time.
Because we never.
Why does Iowa sound like he's on the verge of crying at all times? Well, like every sentence he says, he sounds like he's about to burst into tears. I don't know why. I already feel bad for him. I barely even know the guy.
Get mission assignments.
You don't have to yell when you're wearing the helmet, Ohio.
You know what? Bite me, corn dog.
Oh, I get it. This is because of the new rankings, isn't it?
Probably. I don't know. Yes. I mean, I just thought, you know, maybe this would be the time we wouldn't be dead last. You know, the time where we actually get to do something. I need an objective, guys, a purpose. You know, anything's better than sitting around this ship hoping we'll get noticed.
We do things. We get noticed.
Yeah, everyone was talking about me last week.
That's because you demolished 12 mongooses.
What the fuck?
Whatever. 12. In the last training
Who does he
session
remind
alone.
me of? He might be worse than Caboose. That's just unlucky.
Stop shouting!
Sorry.
Uh-oh, single digits incoming.
Oh my god, they are just too cool.
Hey, look who's with them.
Can you believe Wash and CT got called up to the top group?
Do you think they'll still eat lunch with us?
Well.
That's who he reminds me of. Demon Slayer Season 3. No, Season 2, Part 2. The Entertainment District. I can't remember what Docky's brother's called. Starts with a G, I'm pretty sure. But I keep forgetting it. I can't remember it. But the way he talks in the English dubbed, that's what it reminds me of.
Well, if it isn't the triplets. Here we go. Yo, what'd you say, Sputnik?
Oh, he was just saying that you guys are so great, Georgia.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, it's Georgia!
Total role models for us, and maybe if we work hard, then maybe we'll...
What happened to him?
Connie one day. I mean, Washington CD. Yeah.
Sure. Good luck with that, kid.
5 meats that you think wouldn't be delicious, but are totally delicious. Go.
Iowa.
Beef tongue. 1.
Guys, stop being idiots.
What the hell are you guys doing?
Having fun, baby.
The face meat of the pig.
2.
No, guys, shut up. You are embarrassing yourselves.
No, we're not.
Yeah, Ohio, we're totally cool. Spider!
In all fairness, who wouldn't have that reaction to a spider? Come on now.
We're gonna go now. Yeah, some of us have actual missions to train for.
Have fun cleaning our gear when we're done, triplets.
Oh, they just seem like assholes. What the fuck?
Oh my god. I am so mortified, you guys.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, how come those guys always call us the triplets? We aren't related or anything.
They can be kind of mean. They're just under a lot of pressure. Try not to take it personally.
But you guys are fine, right? I mean, we're all okay, right?
Of course, we're friends.
Just don't call me David, okay?
This unit takes that kind of stuff pretty seriously.
You got it, boss.
Wash, we should get going. We don't want to be late.
See you at lunch?
It's so nice.
Yeah. Sure.
Kind of.
Well, that went pretty well.
5 things you'd want to have for lunch. Food. 1.
Guys, stop!
Food is usually what I also like.
Serious for once in your life? I mean, you saw how they treated us. Even our friends.
CT's still got our backs, but yeah, I see what you mean. Pretty sure we've lost Wash.
Well, I still think that guy's pretty cool.
Cool. Come on. They're not
Tommy!
Training ops.
Don't do this now.
Show 'em cool.
Training session begins. 3, 2, 1.
This guy's spider! Webs is sticky!
Going just as planned.
This is so not cool.
Could you not stand so close to me?
Who give him one of them?
Man. 5 things you'd rather be doing. Go.
Anything.
1.
Something else.
2.
Not this.
3.
Contemplating the futility of existence in a coffee shop.
4.
Mm.
Seems like your heart's not really in there.
She's got a theme going on, I think.
Your mom.
Ooh, snap. That's our girl.
Yay, it's assignment day. Iowa, for fuck's sake, why did you have to crash that mongoose?
I technically didn't have to. It was more like, why did the mongoose want to crash me into the wall?
That's not how driving works. Apparently not.
Sometimes it is.
Never gonna get noticed around here.
I've had that problem before.
Agents Ohio, Idaho, and Iowa. I am so glad we were able to find a time to talk to you in private. While the rest of the freelancers are receiving their weekly duties, the director has a special assignment for you.
You were saying?
For us? Really?
We have received intelligence about suspicious activity on a strategic outpost that warrants further investigation.
Yep, they're just being sent away.
Believes your particular skill sets are more suited for the mission.
A mission?
We have skill sets.
Yes, you most assuredly do.
But we're not really good at,
That's called disposability.
As you may have noticed, you consistently rank toward the bottom of our regular assessment of the abilities of members of Project Freelancer.
No shit, Sherlock.
But as you also know, most operations happen in teams of 3 or 4. In this regard, you have shown remarkable cohesion. In fact, in assessing your abilities to work as a group, you rank at the top of that metric.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, thank you, sir.
We are confident in your abilities. Now, please prepare your equipment.
I feel really bad for them.
Dropship departs at 0900.
What is it, O?
This is our big break! If we do this mission right, people will have to take us seriously. All we have to do is work as a team.
But teams still have to do, you know, have people do individual things.
He's not wrong.
We're not good at. As far as I can tell, we're just really good at being equally sucky.
Do not shit on my parade, Idaho.
Oh, wait. Hold on a second.
What?
I don't have to fly us there, do I?
All right, you 3. This is our drop point. Good luck, okay?
He's definitely the caboose.
Jump in 3, 2, 1.
All right, we're gonna end that one there. Is this a 2-parter? I wish I had known. God damn it. Yeah, I wish I had known that was a 2-parter. If it is, I'm going to assume the mission and also the fact that that clearly didn't have an ending yeah, I just wish I had known, because I could have saved that one and watched it afterwards. But hey ho, you live, you learn. You can never tell when it's a 2-part episode or not, unless it's literally called part 1. Yeah, we'll watch that one afterwards. I would have watched it now, but I'm still gonna take the dog for a walk, and it is getting quite late because, as you know, it took me quite some time to find another website that wasn't dodgy as fuck. Because Lord knows there are some dodgy websites out there. But I found one. It never buffered once. We may have found the answer. Fingers crossed. I'm going to use this one from now on. Anyways, yeah, great episodes. Really enjoyed them. That random one with the Warthog, flipping the Warthog. Because why not? You know what I mean? If you're going to make an episode and you can make it about whatever you want, why not make it about how much physics and strength it takes to flip a Warthog like you would in the game? I'm here for it. I enjoyed it. And then, of course, we got this one. I already like those 3, by the way. I don't know what it is. Iowa, Idaho, and that other one. Yeah, I already like those 3. They've gotten me. They've gotten me already. And I feel really bad if something bad happens to them, which I feel like it definitely will. But we saw Georgia for the first time. That was wild. Seems like a bit of a cock. I'm not gonna lie to you. Seems like a bit of a twat. But maybe we'll finally figure out what happened to him fully. What happened to Georgia? Just went missing. Could still be out there, sitting on an asteroid. An asteroid that's inhabitable by humans and has its own atmosphere and has its own ecosystem. Maybe he's eating mushrooms. Or their equivalent of mushrooms. And he's surviving. And there's also a unlimited spring water there. Yeah. Yes. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Do apologize for the length of time it took me to get this Red vs. Blue episode out. Like I said, obviously that archived website just was not working for me at all. But yeah, fabulous. If you enjoyed it, please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It does help massively, and I do massively appreciate it. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.